Alright, so there is a couple of things that I want to show you with the Windows 8 desktop that you may not be familiarized. You've upgraded, maybe you've bought a new PC and you're just kind of getting started and you're not sure where the heck you're supposed to go from here, or how to upgrade your appearance, or even just kind of give yourself a fresh look from the plain vanilla look in Windows 8 when it first starts. So when you log in, you first log in with your Windows Live account, or your, I guess, your Hotmail, or whatever the heck they're calling it these days. You're going to be whisked to this new start menu, and you're going to have your account information up here in the right. You're not going to have as many applications installed as I do at this particular time, but you'll have a few. You're going to have your desktop over here on the left, and maybe I'll make a video later on showing the default screens, but I just kind of want to give you an idea of some of the things that you can do to make yourself comfortable with Windows 8. So one of the first things that I did, obviously I googled a lot of things that could help me out, but we're going to cut to the chase here. So the first thing that I did to help myself kind of categorize things that I've already downloaded, I went to the web store, or the new Windows store, and downloaded a bunch of applications. I pinned a bunch of programs to my start menu, or the new desktop, if whatever they're going to call this in the future. And you know, everything was just kind of cluttered together. And one thing that you can do to kind of help yourself out is to go down here to this minus button once you get into your start menu. It's going to pull you out to an expanded view of what you've already got going on here. You're not going to have these labels to start out with. What you're going to need to do is right click and go to name group. What that's going to do is bring up a naming box, if you will, that will allow you to name it whatever you want to. Here I've got my social applications, my Skype, my Engadget, it's not really a social app, but my People app, this new Toast application, and my desktop Skype, in case I'm doing things on the desktop. That's one of the cool things about Windows 8 is you can actually use both applications. Although it can be confusing, it is something that people will get used to. I've got my People over here. Pinned People is what I've named this one. Right click again, name your groups. Multimedia, I've got my web, I've got my productivity applications to get to the desktop, I've got my games, Steam, and I haven't quite named this tile here yet, but you know, you kind of get the gist. Eventually you're going to take up a wide scale, or a large quantity of this real estate, and you're going to want to go ahead and name a lot of these things so that you can be familiarized with where everything's at, and you're going to want to group them together so that you can get to them a little quicker. To get out of it, you click in a blank area and it will whisk you right to the start interface. Another cool thing about this minus button over here is it makes everything smaller. So if you have a bunch of applications installed and you have everything grouped together, you can just click on each one. And you can get to social, you can get over here to this guy. Everything's already together, so and I don't have a lot of things installed, but say if you had a wide array of things over here, it would automatically stretch over to this area of your desktop if you clicked, or your start menu. So that's one cool tip. That's basically it. Comment, rate, subscribe if you like my videos, and as always, go ahead and give me any commentary that you feel is fit, or any sort of criticism that can help me out in the future. I'm trying to go ahead and upload a couple videos a day if I can. If you know, you like them, just go ahead and subscribe, man. Take care.